Tomorrow, Damo, I know you've got to slide off onto the Friday night and enjoy I hope some of the Barossa's finest, although some of the places you go to find the great stuff concerns me. But
got a nice shipment in today, Jim, of some good Argentinian Malbec, so I think that might be the choice tonight, Jim.
Something's wrong.
You just got to broaden your horizons, Jim, diversify, and you'll be better for it.
You've gone down the diversification path just to be obtuse,
No,
rather than choosing the great sweet spots that exist in our country. Now, tell me about tomorrow, please, the Saturday Rub.
It has now become a bit public, Jim, that the great Rex Hunt has interviewed the great Tony Lockett. And that's an issue for us on Triple M because we just keep getting promised that Danny Frawley that he can get Tony at a whim and interview him. So, anyway, we've managed to scrounge, probably illegally, a little bit of cut out of the audio of the Rex and
a one-on-one
Tony situation.
With Plugger.
Yeah, and the rapport they've got, seriously, it blows whatever Spud thinks he's got by way of relationship with Plugger to the smithereens. You can just tell that Tony really likes Rex.
Isn't Spud his best mate?
This is my view.
I'm not sure.
This is my view of what happened between Plugger and Spud. When Spud got up to introduce him to the Hall of Fame and howled like a baby, I have the strong view that Plugger looked at him, and Sam was absolutely right on the Footy Show the next Thursday night when he said that man's got a character flaw. I'm of the opinion that Plugger looked at Spud and said, I now no longer want to have anything to do with it. Chief?
Yeah, he probably assumed he thought he'd be capable of giving him the fitting sort of introduction, but at the end of the day, I guess if I was Plugger and you try to put yourself in the person's shoes, and I looked at Spud doing that, I would have just sat there. I probably would have walked out while he was doing it and said, you're not up to it, get out. That's it. I'll do it myself. And Plugger's obviously found others to do it for him now and doesn't confide in Spud.
Now he's gone to the great Rex.
Well, there's a real warmth in what people will hear on another station during the week, but we've got a little snippet of it tomorrow, Jim, so we'll have to subject Spud to that because he promised an interview only about 8 weeks ago with Plugger, and Plugger, we learnt after the event, just refused to answer the call that Danny kept making.
He was in the car for 15 hours driving down to Melbourne, so Spud rang him in that time, I think a total of 27 times, and each of them either went unanswered or to message bank.
I think your best chance now is to get Spud to interview a current day St Kilda player, and even that's probably questionable whether they'll do it for him.
We got that. It was Dylan Roberton, and it's going into the awards. I didn't realise there was this category at the Media Awards. They have the good stuff, which is the award you've won, which is the Alf Brown.
They got a Razzies award, have they?
Well, within it, they've also got the worst interview of the year. And the Chief, no one else has even put a nomination up. As soon as they heard...
Knocked all the competition out.
As soon as they heard we're putting Spud and Dylan Roberton into the AFL Media Awards for the worst interview of the year, everyone else just lay down their guns. And don't worry, there are a few stations either side that thought they had a lock.
Oh, no.
Some of the rubbish they served.
Spud.
But Spud just cleaned them out.
He's worked up too, Jim. He went quiet last week over Tony Jones' issue, Chompers, but we're not going to be able to hold him back tomorrow.
No.
He's got too much prepared
there
tomorrow.
Is absolutely something wrong with him.
What did you make of the Chompers issue during the week, Jody? And the one, we didn't ask you about this yet on there, about what happened with your far better half a couple of weeks ago?
I was laughing very, very hard. I was laughing so hard Oscar started crying because he thought something was wrong. But it was just one of those things that you felt like you could see it happening from a while off.
Yeah.
And very, very funny. And then I like all the theatre afterwards where you get the keyboard warriors out, right? Tony's responsible for sexual assaults around the country and Beck's a cold bitch. So, can we say that on air?
Yep.
Just have.
You can say anything on this station.
So, no, I love to follow all the talk back posts as well.
I'll put 10 years into that. You can roll with whatever you want, Juddy. That's one of the reasons you're here and not in old Vanilla Gate. I'll tell you what we need to do is go and enjoy your Friday night purple.
With a Melbeck.
Please don't. You won't enjoy it then.